We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Lou Gehrig, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he is seen to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Get down, get down. No! Bravo! Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 1. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Ortiz in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around.
Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bowling.
Hey, make it yours.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2 away now from the magic number 600. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Lou Gehrig, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Luis Severino is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody.
You're out. 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 Out.
Striding in, Lou Gehrig. His squad has put together a
Batting
strong
fourth.
year, and his home
The
run
designated
production
hitter.
has certainly been a
Number
big part
4.
of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup, and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Cano leads off first with 1 away. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
In now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. And even though we discussed his power hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's one swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate, I promise you this ball's leaving.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
At one time, right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Hector Velasquez earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Babe Ruth will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ted Williams, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Pedroia on second, Boggs on at first with nobody out. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track, gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 45 home runs now on the campaign as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. The 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, you smoked that one, baby. Nice shot.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8
the left
days.
fielder,
Now we're on 11.
Giancarlo
This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stanton.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Striding in for Boston,
Hey,
Kevin
what a way,
Pillar.
what a way.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Signed from Posada, now the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Mantle on for it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
up
Mickey
for the
Mantle.
Yankees,
He reached on a single
the
in his
center
first
fielder.
try.
Yeah, guys,
Mickey
everyone knows he's been slumping.
Mantle.
Dan, you can certainly attest
Come
to
on,
this,
big guy,
only
see it,
amassing
drive it,
a
right
solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Down the third baseline.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5,
on,
and
big
6
guy.
right here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1. Here you go. Let it fly.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Pedroia.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Digging in, Ted Williams. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Williams.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mickey Mantle.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is line to left.
Come on, dig, dig, dig.
And
Go
that'll
hard.
get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
The left
So
fielder,
striding
number
in,
30,
Giancarlo Stanton,
Giancarlo
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Hey,
outfield.
see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit to third.
Come on, get out, get out, get out. Dig, 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 dig.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ted Williams will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is underneath this one. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mickey Mantle. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Clutch up. Drive
The
him in for
1-0.
us.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. And that baby's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Come on now.
Lifted in the air to center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. New York set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Justin Verlander wins for a team-high 19th time. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander, his 19th win of the season. The loss goes to Brandon Workman. He drops to 2 and 6.